Good afternoon everyone, myself and Greg out again this afternoon. We're heading up to a different section of the property today, driving up one of our prominent tributaries to the Sand River, and often you find elephant and a few other interesting creatures along the way, but let's see what the afternoon has in store for us. Lovely big bull elephant here. Looks like he's just showing a few signs of coming into must. You see the very different of putting the trunk over the tusk there. If you look in the distance behind him, you'll see there's another 3 or 4 bulls following him around. Very common for those younger bulls to follow large bulls like this. The young bulls learn a lot about their habitat and their area that their home range that they live in. From a big old bull like this. He'll know where all the secret water holes are, the best grazing areas for different times of the year. Such a pleasure to be able to get so up close and personal with these large bulls like that. Not many other places in the world where a bull elephant will just come walking right past you down the road. Ali's been out tracking this morning with us, and she's very luckily come across Boulders' 2 cubs, the young male and the young female. And we thought this would be a great time to introduce you to their names. We've finally given them their names. We normally only name the leopards once they go independent from their mother. So behind me we've got the young male. His name is Sambella. Right, and Sambella means the one who swims. We've been seeing him quite often around a waterhole not far from where he was born, and very often goes into the water. He was chasing a few different species of bird around there, but yeah, he is now known as Sambella. So the young female, her name is going to be Tisela. Tisela means the patient one. Boulders used to leave these cubs for very long periods of time, and the two of them used to sit right at the top of a termite mound and wait for many hours for their mother to come back with food. So I'm not sure if you saw what happened there, but Tisela was up in the tree here, and all of a sudden, as we've been speaking about quite a bit now, 2 male impala were chasing each other. So the first impala came through, Tisela jumped out the tree, and her brother was lying not too far away. The first impala ran right through, and then as the second impala came in, she went running right after it, and unfortunately just missed it. But they both seem to be coming back together again now. But yeah, you just never know what you're going to see out here. All of a sudden, those impala come running through, and I think we were that close to a kill this morning. So we've been following Tisela a little bit through the grass here, and all of a sudden she just jumped into some long grass and managed to grab herself a small rodent. It looked like maybe a bushveld gerbil. With a young female leopard like that, she doesn't need as much nutrition as, say, for example, Ravenscourt we saw earlier. So we'll very often feed on much smaller prey species such as these rodents, small birds. Leopards have got a very wide selection of prey that they can use. An awesome sighting with Tisela and Sambella. As you can see, they've been moving around quite a bit. She's heading off into a much thicker area, so we're going to leave her here. We'll try to catch up with them later this afternoon. So we managed to find Sambella again. He's moved not very far during the day today, but he's ended up right around a small waterhole over here. And if you look carefully, he's going to be looking down into the grass in front of him, and he's actually got a small terrapin that he's caught, and he's busy playing with. Terrapins have got very strong shells, and so for a young leopard like this, it's very hard for him to break into it, but still fascinating to watch him playing with it. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed your day with us. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Sambella and Sambella. I'm glad we got to share their new names with you, and got to see them interacting with each other, which is always a pleasure. And we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.